Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today is the day we've all been waiting for. We're about to start coming up with the cabin on the new boat. So I'll show y'all what I've been doing this morning before I turn y'all on. I've been kind of establishing all my marks, trying to get an idea how I want to go about doing this. So to start, I'm gonna lay a board down on the catwalk like this. Give me something to screw my plywood to. And I have to figure out the angles and stuff right here, how I wanted it. So that's what I've been doing, getting everything figured out how I want to do it. So now, I gotta go to the lumber yard, pick up some plywood, some self-tapping screws, decking screws, a few other little things. So with that said, y'all hang out. I'm gonna go run to the store, and I'll catch y'all when I get back. Alright folks, made it back from the lumber yard. As y'all can see, got a truckload of wood. So let me show y'all how I'm gonna start this off. So what I'm starting with, 2x6 base plate, and I'm gonna fasten that down with these self-tapping screws. So I'm gonna pre-drill the wood part first, and then I'll lay it across, and that'll be the base plate for the bottom of the cabin. So I'll get this pre-drilled, screwed in place, then I'll bring y'all back, show y'all after I got one side attached. Y'all better get an idea how I'm doing this. I got both plates down on both sides, y'all can see. Got both plates bolted down for now. What I'm gonna do now is this first section is 6 foot from there to there, and then this is another 4 foot. So it'll give me 10 foot of cabin. But I'm gonna put this piece first, probably both sides, and then the front wall. Because as y'all can see, I gotta cut that angle out, and I'm gonna need a way to get straight line to see what that angle is. So I'll put the two back sides up, the front, and then run a board across, and that'll give me something to measure off of to put this piece on there. So already got one of them cut, so I'm gonna go try to screw this up there, get this one up, get the other side up, then we can work on that front end, and we'll bring y'all back. Y'all can see I got the back wall, one side panel there, one side panel there. Give it a little walk around right quick. I want to try to video the whole thing, but it's just too hard, man. I'm working by myself. Trying to video and do this would have been a little bit too much, but I'll try to bring y'all every step at least. So as y'all can see, got the back wall stitched up, side wall stitched up. Next I gotta put the front wall up, and then tie all this in together with a little framing work. As y'all can tell, I ain't using studs like a regular build. That's why I went with a 3/4 plywood, so I don't have to have all the studs up in here. But I will have a little framing around the tops and the corners probably, for sure, for extra strength. But I'll go ahead and get that front piece cut out and set up, and we'll go from there. Alright folks, here's a little update of what I got. I got the front wall up, y'all can see. I got it up there. Took a little bit cutting and hacking to get it right. So right now what I'm doing a little scribing to try to fit the curve of the bolt before I cut my final piece for the little front section. Y'all can see it's just a scrap piece. I made sure this was square, that was square, and when I first stuck it on here, y'all can see it was about this much too tall. So I measured this here, took that much off of that end to nothing here. That gave me a base point, and then I came with a little block and a pin to get the curve I needed. So y'all can see it's fitting pretty good. So all I gotta do, transfer this to the big sheet. Alright, just to show y'all how this is working. This is the piece that I was scribing to fit the curve of the bolt. And this right here was a factory plywood edge that's squared up. So I butted this in against the square on our first little wall we put up. So that's how I was able to determine what was square. So all you gotta do, come back, make sure this is flush here, flush on all your sides, and then bam, there's my pattern. That's what I gotta cut out for the full sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out, and we'll put it up there, and then we're gonna have to get the front angle of the front wall. Y'all see, oh, the post might be in the way, but as y'all can see, I got that front wall laid back some. So I'll go ahead and cut that out. We'll slap it up there. I'll bring y'all back. Bye, folks. With all this mess, this is our piece we got cut, and I already put it up and marked the windshield angle, so I got that cut. So all I gotta do now is put it up there. That didn't go as planned. Alright, I put a few screws this time on the inside so it can lean against there. Wasn't thinking, but that's what it is when you're running solo, I guess. So now I think I might better get it. Alright, we got one side done. Take a look at it. Wish I had more room to get back to see overall what it looks like, but anyways, that's about all I'm gonna do today. But little G's about on his way back from school, and I should have off tomorrow one more day. If not, it'll be the weekend before I can get back to it. But if I don't have to go to work, we'll continue on in the morning. So we'll bring y'all back one more shot. We'll get a little glimpse inside while I got y'all. I'll show y'all how all them plates I put working out. Yeah, so y'all can see how that plate I showed y'all bolted down earlier. So I don't know. Y'all can see Have a pretty good bit of room in here. But anyways, I'm gonna end this little clip here, and I'll catch y'all in the morning. All right, good job, G. Oh, little G helping picking up my mess, blowing off all the sawdust. So, G,
huh?
What'd you think about the cabin on the new boat?
Good.
You got enough room?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, there you have it. Y'all can see it's time to go in. So, we'll catch y'all after a while or in the morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. As y'all can see, I'm sitting in here trying to plan out my day. I got one more panel left to put on the side. But before I do that, I gotta go ahead and get this back wall framed up for the door and get the door cut out so I can have access in and out of here. So that's what I'm doing this morning, just kind of planning out my day, having that old coffee. So I think I'm gonna start framing that back wall up, cut the door out, and then we'll put that last panel on the side and we'll go from there. So y'all can see, ran my top plate across the back wall, got the bottom plate down there, and I marked out my studs on the other side of where the door opening is gonna be. So when I cut them, I'll go ahead and put them up. Alright, now I can go screw down the plywood from the outside. We're gonna cut that door out. Alright guys, y'all can see, got the back door cut out. So now what we're doing, I'm gonna run a 2x6 from front to back, because y'all can see 4 foot just ain't quite enough. So what I want to do is run a 2x6 upright here and there, and have a little 4 foot wide pad up top from front to back, and then we'll taper it down to the height of the walls, and that'll give me the headroom I need. And the reason why I done that, I didn't want the side walls to be too high and just look out of proportion. So that's why I'm doing it that way. So I'll go get them joists and we'll bring y'all back. Alright folks, got them 2 joists up, y'all can see. Got them 2 there. I got the last little panel fitted. So now what I'm working on is putting this plate like I got on that side, getting this side all done. So that's where we at. Alright, got that one. Now all I got is this one. Let me show you a little easy trick to cutting these angles. See if I can go find my board. All I gotta do is this. Set it on top. Make sure my plywood's in place. And just mark it. Alright guys, I didn't get to do too much videoing because we got some rain on the way, but I did get my plates up. Y'all can see there's the front wall. Threw up the tarp right quick before that little rain set in, but gotta give you an idea what it's looking like. So anyways, I think that's gonna be it for the day. So I'll catch y'all when we're back working on it. So y'all be cool.